What's up, everybody? This is E coming in with y'all to another episode of Hit the Sled. But before we get started on this episode, follow me. I'm on YouTube. Follow me at my YouTube page, Hit the Sled. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Follow me, Hit the Sled. Hey, man, we got a lot of things we're trying to do. A lot of things I'm trying to cook up behind the scenes. I truly appreciate y'all. We coming. We coming. We ain't going nowhere. We coming. But on this episode right here, this is my NFL Week 5 reaction video. Of course, I got to start with my Skins. Commanders. Yeah. From Thursday. That was one of the poor performances they had in a long time. That was one of their poorest performances. I can't believe they came out like that. They came out against the Bears thinking that, I don't know if they felt like the Bears were supposed to just lay down. Like the Bears didn't think that the Bears were fighting for their life. They was trying to get a win. They had blew a game last week against Denver at home. They was coming in hungry. Said, we got to get this win or our coach might get fired. They were ready. But the Commanders won. The Skins weren't ready. They were flat offensively. They were flat defensively. They ain't had no energy. Offensive line was getting bum rushed out there. It was terrible. It was terrible. They couldn't cover DJ Moore. And let me tell y'all something. The league's attacking Emmanuel Forbes. Last week, 2 weeks ago, it was A.J. Brown. This week, it's DJ Moore. Being physical with Emmanuel Forbes. Pushing him around. Running through his tackles. When Emmanuel Forbes got drafted, to be fair, I didn't know much about him because I didn't watch a lot of Mississippi State games. They say he was a playmaker. But one of the things that concerned me was he was 160 pounds. And one of the things I said was, hey, how is he going to make tackles in the NFL? How is he going to tackle running backs? How are you going to tackle A.J. Brown? How are you going to tackle these big receivers in the league? How are you going to be able to tackle C.D. Lamb? These dudes like 220. How is Emmanuel Forbes going to do this? And you know, people say, hey, you making up stuff. Hey, you don't know, man. They must think Young can play. I say, I'm not saying he can't play. He led the SEC in turnovers, interceptions. I'm not saying he couldn't. But I'm also looking at other things too. It's more than just getting picks. Got to cover people, got to tackle people. And he's struggling right now. Emmanuel Forbes is struggling. With that being said, talk about Sam Howell. Sam Howell missed a lot of throws. Sam Howell missed a lot of throws. Sam Howell, it was people open. Sam Howell missed them. Again, they didn't stick to the run. Eric Bieniemy must feel like, I know he came from the Andy Reid tree where Andy Reid believes certain routes are like a run play. But you got to run the ball. You got to run the ball. You got to be able to get physical. And the O-line flat out struggled again. The O-line, their O-line is up there with Colorado O-line as far as struggling. And Sam Howell will not make it again. I'm saying it again. Sam Howell will not make it if he's getting hit the way he's getting hit. He won't make it. So that's a big bone of contention right there for the Skins, because how are they going to cover people? How are they going to get the job done? That's going to be a big deal right there. Because they struggling. Defensively, again, against the Bears with not really a good offensive line, they flat out didn't do nothing. till Herbert got hurt when he hurt himself on an awkward fall. Man, they was running up and down the field on Washington. They was running up and down the field on us. It was with ease. And to be honest with you, it wasn't like they was doing anything overtly complicated. Justin Fields was just getting the ball out of his hand, throwing it to DJ Moore. He was barely over 50% passing. So it wasn't nothing, no great schematic thing he was doing. He was just throwing the ball to DJ Moore. That was it. And flat out getting the job done. You know, so they got a lot of work to do. And Ron Rivera, hey, I think Ron Rivera, it's a long season. We got a long way to go. But the more I look at it, the more I think Ron Rivera won't be here next season. That's how it's looking like to me. You know, so the Skins this week, you know, they played Thursday, so they had a little mini bye. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to have an NFL preview coming out on Thursday as far as next coming week. As far as with the games, before I forget, Magic also tweeted too. Magic was there. Magic saw it. Magic tweeted out that, hey, this is they didn't come out with no fire. That's another thing to be watching down the line about Magic and his tweeting. We're gonna see about something down the line. We're going down to the next game. Jaguars versus the Bills. They end up beating the hot Bills to team 25-20. The reason why I'm bringing this game up, man, hey, Jacksonville slowly, after going 1-2, they went over there. They went over there to London. 1-3, I believe 1-2 or 1-3. Pardon me. They went over there in London, won 2 straight. They doing pretty good. Beat a very good Bills team, 25-20. Did a good job. That's a really good job. The next team I'm gonna talk about is Detroit against Carolina. Hey y'all, let me tell y'all something. This ain't the same old Detroit. The Lions are 4-1 right now. After 5 games. They're 4-1. Detroit is good, y'all. Detroit is good. This ain't no fluke. This ain't no fluke 4-1. Detroit is physical. They run the ball. Quarterback not really turning the ball over. They just getting Amari St. Brown, their best receiver, didn't even play a abdominal issue, I believe. Jameson Williams coming back. He's coming back early from his suspension for gambling. Montgomery, the running back, is running hard. Man, let me tell y'all something. They missed Jameer Gibbs. He was hurt, so he sat out. But let me tell y'all something about Detroit, man. Detroit is good, y'all. Detroit good. Do not sleep on the Lions. Do not sleep on the Lions. The Lions are good. To my next game, the Patriots. The New England Patriots got beat 34-0. Think about that. The New England Patriots got blanked 34-0. And I'm saying this. I think I said this on my last episode. If the Patriots get a bad number, if the Patriots go like 4-13, 3-14, 5-12, some random, some crazy losing, a crazy Detroit like number of losing games, of record, it will not shock me if Bill get fired. Robert Kraft will do it. If he feel like that's the best move for his franchise, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. This is right now unacceptable for the Patriots. The Patriots are bad, y'all. There are a lot of Patriots haters out there celebrating this because nobody thought this day would come. The Patriots sorry, y'all. Patriots terrible. They good and terrible. Them people, they're terrible, man. So they got beat by the Saints 34 to nothing. We're going to be hearing a lot about whispers out there about the Patriots. Next game, Steelers and the Ravens. Hey, that was an old, ugly, back in the day, back in the early 90s type football game right there. Steelers fought hanging there. Offense still ain't right. Baltimore, Lamar, they came out in the first half and they was just moving down the field. First quarter, they go 10-0. Okay, you think this thing about to get out of hand. Baltimore ain't scored the rest of the game. Whereas though the Steelers, they kept fighting. They just stayed in and kicked the field goal. Ended up getting the safety. Ended up getting the safety, scored a touchdown. Scored a touchdown, and they win the game. They win the game. Defense played exceptionally well. T.J. Watt played great. The other young guy on the other side, I'm forgetting his name right now. He played a hell of a game too. Defensively, they played lights out. They really did play well. As far as Baltimore, hey man, let me tell y'all something. All that screaming and yelling they was doing off season about Lamar coming in, new weapons, Lamar new offense. Man, it's the same Lamar out there. Ain't nothing changed. Leopard don't change the stripes. The same offense. Lamar running around, run zone read here and there. He throw everything he throws is between the hashes. Everything he throws between the hashes. So, Steelers get the win. Next game, final game is the game of the weekend, supposedly, was the Cowboys against the Niners. Man, let me tell y'all something. That was a beatdown. Dallas was never really in that football game. The Niners, and they should have scored more. They had a fumble going in. McCaffrey was going in for a touchdown. Purdy messed up a couple drives where they had leg game. One drive, they was really rolling, had leg game, set them back, had to punt. And let me tell you something, man. Right now, week 5, it's a long way to go before they go to the playoff game. But Niners the better team right now. As we speak, week 5 of the National Football League, the Niners, the San Francisco 49ers are the better football team. They just better. When I talked about it, this is going to be a referendum on Dak Prescott. That did not play well at all. He really didn't. And to be fair, I root for Dak to be successful. But Dak didn't play well at all. And you talking about the guy on the other sideline, Brock Purdy. Let me tell y'all something. Brock Purdy, the San Francisco 49ers can win a Super Bowl with Brock Purdy. He will not be a liability out there. Kyle Shanahan trusts Brock Purdy. He doesn't turn the ball over. I never played the quarterback position, but one thing I can see about Brock Purdy, he gets the ball out of his hands and he sees the field. He sees the field, y'all. Brock Purdy sees the field. He gets the ball out of his hands. He doesn't make mistakes. He doesn't put his defense in bad positions. And when the play is there, he makes it. He misses throws here and there, but he for the most part, Brock Purdy gets the job done, y'all. Brock Purdy's the real deal. This ain't no fluke. This ain't no fluke. Brock Purdy is no fluke. He's going to be the Niners quarterback for a long time. Battle with the offensive lines. Man, let me tell you, Trent, them boys dominated, man. Michael Parsons, he had some talent. He was nowhere near effective. Whereas though the Niners, they boasting them boys, they were harassing Dak, putting pressure. Run game was non-existent. Your man, the middle linebacker, I'm forgetting his name right now. He forced a fumble great player. He's doing a hell of a job. Don't it seem like the Niners keep a great middle linebacker? A couple years ago, it was Navarre Bowman and Patrick Willis. Niners D2 boys, Greenshaw, excuse me, I'm messing his name up. Both of them boys are dynamite. They can cover, they can hit. They are they great players. They really are. They doing an effective job out there. They're great players. Man, the Niners gonna be a problem. Niners gonna be a problem. So, man, but I truly appreciate y'all with this episode of Week 5, my reaction of Week 5 of the National Football League. I truly appreciate y'all. Hey, hit the sled. We coming. Follow me. I'm on my YouTube channel. I got my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me, y'all. Hit the sled. I truly appreciate y'all, man. I truly appreciate everybody that's watching my videos. Spread the word. Follow me. Hit the sled. Eve. I truly appreciate y'all. Thanks a lot.